all the whole Remy and Pap situation, none of it was true?
I don't have nothing to do with that. I have been open in all my relationships that I've had. All of them.
This is made a story because Pap.
I don't even know nothing about that.
I'm just saying that's why it's being made a story, is because
I am 29. So what? How can I know about any of that? Let's just be honest. So this is what I'm saying. When I'm ready to announce who I'm with, I will do that. But till then, everything else is just speculation. And the internet, once again, is not a real place. It's not real.
If you've been paying attention, then you know Remy Ma is absolutely losing her mind over the whole situation with Papoose and Claressa Shields. She's clearly big mad, and honestly, it's hard to blame her. The thing is, though, her reaction isn't just because of some petty drama. If you've followed Remy and Papoose over the years, you'd know their relationship isn't as perfect as it appeared. They've always pushed this black love image, but behind closed doors, things haven't always been as rosy as they made it seem. There's been a lot of tension between them, rumors of infidelity, and career disagreements. Don't forget how Papoose stuck by Remy when she was locked up for 6 long years. He showed loyalty, supporting her all that time, but when she finally got out, there were rumors that she cheated on him with the battle rapper, Easy the Block Captain. Now that was a messy situation in itself. But what really set things off was Papoose moving on with none other than Claressa Shields. And let me tell you, this wasn't just some casual rebound situation. No, Claressa is the complete upgrade. She's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist and an undefeated boxing champion who carries herself with confidence and success. She has her own money, her own legacy, and she's not about to settle for being anyone's second choice. So, when people saw Papoose and Claressa starting to spend time together, they immediately began connecting the dots. The moment Papoose proposed to her, the internet went wild. Remy thought she had time to fix things, but Claressa showed her that some men don't wait forever. And let's just say, Remy's handling it like someone who's been caught off guard because she definitely wasn't ready for this. Now, if you know anything about Remy, you'll know she's never been the type to back down from anything. Her entire career has been built on a tough girl image, and she's always played that role to perfection. But it seems like she's finally met her match in Claressa Shields. This woman isn't scared of anyone or anything.
Drama between rappers Papoose and Remy Ma is unfolding as we speak on social media, and they started early this morning with Remy Ma accusing Papoose of cheating on her with boxer Claressa Shields.
Claressa isn't just any boxer, she's a straight-up legend. An undefeated champion with 2 Olympic gold medals, who has crushed every opponent that came her way. Remy may have been able to intimidate other women in the rap game, but when it comes to real fighting? Well, Claressa does this for a living. And that's made it even harder for Remy to talk her way out of this one. Since Claressa's been in the headlines, social media has been all over the situation, calling this the ultimate revenge arc for Papoose. Honestly, he deserves it. He spent years holding it down for Remy while she was in prison, staying loyal, supporting her, and building her up. But what did he get in return? A wife who allegedly cheated on him, and the public humiliation that followed. Meanwhile, Papoose is out here shining with Claressa and Remy.
Ma posted this on social media this morning saying this lady Claressa Shields and that sorry ass publicity team have been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me to just stay quiet, and that's the best thing to do. Well, I'm sorry. I'm tired, and he said that he would never F you cause you're ugly, but don't worry, I saw everything. Now the world's gonna see it since you so tough. So she's been posting on her own social media different receipts. We're not gonna go through all the receipts, but Papoose did have a response confirming what we've thought what's been going on in their household.
Well, she's looking pretty salty. The icing on the cake? Claressa isn't just sitting back and letting things unfold quietly. Oh no. She's been throwing some subtle shade at Remy, making sure everyone knows she's completely unbothered by the drama. She's posted pictures of her and Papoose looking happy, shared clips of them at events, and even liked comments from fans calling her an upgrade. Meanwhile, Remy's been acting completely different on social media, deleting posts, turning off comments, and looking stressed in interviews. Fans have been roasting her, and some have even said this is karma for how she treated Papoose. Let's be real for a second, everyone saw how hard Papoose held it down for Remy while she was locked up. Loyalty like that is rare, especially in the entertainment industry. He waited for her, supported her, and kept her name alive while she was gone. Most guys would have moved on by now, but not Papoose. He stayed loyal. So, when he didn't get the same loyalty in return from Remy, it's no wonder that now he's moved on to someone who actually appreciates him. Now, Papoose is out here winning. And Claressa? She's a literal champion. She's not just successful, she's dominating her sport. Breaking records. Making history. And now she's bringing Papoose into her world. One of the biggest moments that made the internet explode was when Papoose performed at one of Claressa's fights. This wasn't some random appearance, it was a full-blown power couple moment. Claressa was in the ring doing her thing, and Papoose was right there, supporting her.
Damn, y'all see what's going on? It's about to get ugly.
It's about to get real ugly, and not for me.
Just like he used to do for Remy, but the big difference here is that Claressa actually appreciates it. This is why people are calling this a glow-up for Papoose. He's no longer stuck in a toxic situation. Instead, he's with someone who matches his loyalty, hustle, and vibe. He went from holding down someone who took him for granted to being with a woman who truly sees his worth. Remy might be losing her mind over all of this because deep down, she knows she messed up, and there's no way she's getting Papoose back now. At first, Remy tried to play it cool, acting like she didn't care. She kept posting the usual stuff, trying to make it seem like she was totally unbothered by the situation. But the internet wasn't buying it. People started noticing that she was throwing subtle shade online, liking shady tweets, posting cryptic messages about loyalty, and even hinting that Papoose was still hung up on her. Remy posted on social media, talking about how some guys never really move on and how real love doesn't fade overnight. Let's be real, that was totally aimed at Papoose. She wanted everyone to believe that just because he had her back for so long, he still had feelings for her. But come on, actions speak louder than words, and Papoose is making it crystal clear that he's moved on. There are also rumors floating around that Remy's been trying to mess with Papoose's new relationship. Apparently, she's been reaching out to mutual friends trying to dig up dirt on Claressa.
The flowers and all this extra stuff we talk about.
I'm about to drag somebody. Hold on one second.
Who is she dragging? Walking around. What's up
What
with
did
that?
you do? All right now. I just want to know, what does she do?
I'm a designer. What do you do?
I rap
Okay.
and I smack chicks that get out of line.
You're not gonna smack me though.
All right, okay. Every single one of those little tiny
That's what we're not
teeth
gonna do. You're not gonna smack
that are
me.
brown and yellow in your mouth would fly down this runway. Every single one of them. Back up.
All right.
Take your
Get your
dry
friend.
wig. Back up. That's right.
Some sources even say that Remy tried to contact Papoose to play on his emotions and remind him of their past. But if she thought that would work, she was sorely mistaken. Papoose is all in with Claressa now. Fans are even speculating that Remy's been working behind the scenes to make Claressa look bad. She's reportedly been bringing up old stories about her and Papoose in interviews, trying to keep their past alive. But the internet isn't here for it. Instead of feeling sorry for her, people are calling Remy out for messing up with a guy who clearly wanted the best for her. Remy might have been able to intimidate other women in the past, but when it comes to Claressa? Nah, she's not the one to mess with. And Claressa made that crystal clear when someone compared her to Remy in an interview. Her response? I don't compete where I don't compare. If that wasn't a direct shot at Remy, I don't know what is. Honestly, Claressa has no reason to feel threatened. She's a champion. Super successful. Respected in her field. And the internet is all about her. Fans are rallying behind Claressa, calling out Remy for how she treated Papoose. People are even calling Claressa the upgrade of the decade and telling Remy to humble herself because she lost a good man. From the looks of it, Claressa and Papoose are only getting stronger, while Remy seems to be struggling to keep up. While Remy's busy being all salty, Papoose is out here making moves, and when he slid that ring on Claressa's finger, the internet completely lost its mind. Let's break down how the proposal went down. Papoose is the kind of guy who knows exactly what he wants, and when he decided to propose to Claressa, it was clear that he was serious. This wasn't some flashy, Hollywood moment, it was intimate, personal, and showed just how much he cares about this new chapter in his life. Word is that Papoose set up a cozy dinner with Claressa's closest friends and family. The atmosphere was already buzzing because, let's be real, everyone knew these two were solid. Then, just when Claressa thought it was a chill night, Papoose got down on one knee and asked her to marry him. Of course, she said yes. And the celebration that followed? Epic. People were saying that this proposal felt real, not forced, not fake, just pure love. And if that didn't scream that Papoose was done with Remy, just look at how he's been flaunting Claressa since the engagement. There's no turning back now. Papoose and Claressa have been all over social media, posting cute couple pics, sharing proposal moments, and making it clear they're all about the future. No drama, no shade, just a guy who finally found happiness after giving so much to someone who didn't appreciate it. This proposal was more than just a romantic gesture, it was a huge statement. A statement that says, I'm done being the nice guy who gets played. I'm done settling for someone who doesn't value me. I'm moving on with a woman who respects and loves me back. And at the end of